Yeah, that's because I muted me because I was cussing. I was trying to not do that. Yes, hello, I'm here. At least I figured it out. And Claire is here. I feel uber super supported. And thank you for watching, BitGaming. I appreciate you guys stopping by as I play this ridiculous Sue game. I love it to pieces. Yeah, no, you're fine. You could just lurk, and that's beautiful. I'm just glad. Oh, it's my friend. I have only friends here. Thank you so much. It would be crazy, but I could believe it. I know. The best people are here. Yes, it's a party. I mean, this is the month of my birthday, which, had I had more time, I would have set up better. But, I actually try to set up an hour beforehand, and I still don't have enough time to set up everything I wanted to do. Every time. So, love you, Claire. Bye. Oh, yeah, bought a. Well, I have a giant water bottle. I got this for Christmas, and then I proceeded to put stickers all over it because that's what you do with water bottles. You have to personalize them. So, hello, Erwin. I'm so glad to see you. And I put like 0 messages because I was trying to set everything up. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no worries. Tell Lita I said hi. Because we're close friends now. Besties, even. Exactly. So, yeah. I already miss you. Same. Same for everybody here. I'm really super excited that you guys made it. And I even set up a second monitor like an adult so that I could do this easier. I don't know what that. Why is it telling me these things? Sorry, I have a message and it's like it's trying to alert me to something, but I'm gonna ignore it. Lita is amazing as Belant. They're wonderful people and I really appreciate them. I remember on the first stream that I was part of for theirs, I was like watching her play Sonic and she was telling me how much she disliked Tails and I was like, I can respect that, but I feel like maybe I shouldn't have liked Tails growing up. That maybe that was the wrong decision. Not like I was mad about her, I was like, but I always loved Tails. Was I mistaken? Was I was I in the wrong? Oh, I haven't seen it either. I saw the first one and it was actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not award winning, but it was enjoyable. So I did enjoy it. But so this is basically the game. Yeah, it was a little bit of unusual casting, but I have to say I really did enjoy Robotnik being Jim Carrey. But then I heard Jim Carrey retired, so I don't know who they're getting for who they got for the second movie, or if they used the second movie as the last Sonic movie. Yeah, though this is it's an indie game. I actually learned about it from a different streamer that one of my brothers were watching. I don't even know who the streamer was. But it's kind of a parody zoo game in the fact that like it's making fun of a lot of different things. Like in this, you can, which was funny that in the science stream they were talking about CRISPR because you can actually splice animal DNA to make different animals with the CRISPR technology. Yeah, I love how the little I'm pretty sure it's I like how the person is getting eaten by a snake. I wasn't sure if it was like a staff or a child, but I'm pretty sure it's a child. Um there's like mascots on the bus, which is pretty entertaining to me. I like how the person's holding up the pamphlet and is like, um, should we be here? It's really fun. But I actually waited for you guys in order to be able to play the Dinosaur Island. Like, I've been wanting to play it since I bought the game 3 weeks ago. But I was like, I need to do this on my stream. So I wanted to do like a great reveal of Dino Island. So that's what we're going to do today. Also, I wanted to put my feelers out to see if people would be interested in watching me paint or draw on stuff. I wasn't sure. Like, I've been watching other people's channels and I see like they have some where they game on some days and then they do art on some days. And I was like, oh, well, that's something I could do. I thought I had to commit. So it's nice that I don't have to commit necessarily. But yeah, it does have a lot going on. Alright, so I can continue my old zoo and give you a small preview of that. So this game is in real time. It does have a pause function, but it doesn't have like requirements for what is it? Oh, I might have started that sentence wrong. Oh, it so like some of the Jurassic Park games and stuff, in order to go to other uh parks, you need to have a certain amount of points in order to go into the other parks. You don't need that here. You can basically go into any of the parks as you start, but I waited until I had like a really big freaking zoo. Like it's ginormous. And I've got like, oh, here's one of the animals I was talking about. This is one of the very few animals I bought from the black market. I only bought one, and it was just to see if I could lower my morality, which is a key part of the game. Like, the better you are for the environment and the better of person you are, the more you can do things like build wind power and water towers in order to catch rainwater. So this is a water tower, and it lets you collect rainwater so that you can use it to give your park the water it needs. And then I have wind turbines somewhere. Oh, here's a bunch of them. Because I can only go good. So that's the one thing that you're probably not going to see on my stream is me doing like a lot of evil games or a lot of things where I have to be evil. It's super hard for me. Like, I cry. It does kind of, the art style's kind of Stardew Valley-ish, except it's all tiny. That's how I kind of think of it. I don't know if it's made by the same people or published or anything. I'm not sure if they have any connections to Stardew Valley, but it did give me like that pixel game feel to it. So, 'cause it's definitely similar. But yeah, right now, and you can have a lot of animals cohabitat, which is cool. Because you can't do that in all of the games. Yeah, playing Stardew Valley with a kid is pretty fun. It's a super busy map. Um, I I don't like white space, so that's true in my art and just like my personal life. Like the only things I like to have clear are tables, so I can use them for things. Um, but yeah, you in the this airplane is actually an advertisement person that you eventually have get to impress, and then they start flying your banner of how great your zoo is. It's pretty fun, and they also sometimes offer to advertise for your zoo for $500, and they bring a huge influx of people. The parody part, I think, is like where you have all the different animals, and like they have news clippings that pop up every now and then that talk about um, different things that are happening with the zoo, and a lot of the times they're tongue in cheek sort of news clippings. So, but this is my very busy zoo, and we are going to go to the world map. It's actually very complicated though, because it has, as you can tell, it has tons of different map types. So this is the decoration tab, and it lets you see how pretty each block of the park is, of the lot I purchased in the land. Um, I've been getting better at decorating, but like I don't like putting decorations in the exhibits because of the animals constantly poop behind them, and then the zookeepers go, I don't know where the poop is. And it's very frustrating to me as a person. I was like, I can see it. I can see how you can clean it up. Why can't you? Enjoy co op available now. And oh, awesome. Yeah, it can last a long time. Me and my brothers played on the PC, and actually we've bought it for the Switch, the PC, and I think we had it on two different platforms actually on the PC. There's a website called Good Old Games which does non um, copyright protection stuff, DRM free I think stuff, and then we bought it through Steam because we saw it on Steam first, and we wanted to all play together, but we also bought it on GOG because we're like, if this could save us money where we could still link with Steam, that would be sweet. So I don't know if it ended up working that way or not. I think they can uh, connect though. I don't think it restricts you from playing between the two different companies. Although sometimes they're not compatible the way the network system is set up. Yeah, PlayStation 2s are pretty awesome. I miss having a play. Well, we technically have a PlayStation 2, but it's my roommate's. It's not mine. I used to have one, but I used to live in Michigan, and I didn't know if it could make the trip. So instead of trying to take it with me, I sold it. But yeah, let's go ahead and I was just adjusting things. I didn't like how they looked. But yeah, so then you have your litter map of where your trash bins are, your light map. Some of my areas are like super lit. Um, and that's collision, so this lets you know when there's something in a habitat or otherwise that people might be able to collide into or can't get through. I don't know what these blinking X's are. Somebody could be trapped there and like have just died and I won't know. I'll be honest. Like I'm not quite sure, but I've seen it in a couple spots in my zoo. It's probably something important. I've just ignored it. This also shows you where all the exits are. What do you plan on streaming on your PS2, BitGamey? Or have you already started? I'll be honest, I caught like one stream for 5 minutes because the phone app is terrible. Oh, and the days can go kind of fast. It doesn't really pause. And you get variants of every different animal so that you can trade with other zoos to get more animals. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Oh, so are you creating games to put on the PlayStation 2? Like doing an emulator sort of deal, or are you going to like make the real disc? Cuz I know people can do that too. That makes sense. Those seem like good games. And oh, and you have a janitor map to where you can zone them. The same thing for the animal keepers. You want to make sure they have enough people taking care of each animal, right? And then you got mascots like um I don't feel like this one helps me. Oh, so they're tiny little flags that show you where the different mascots are. And they all have different costumes. Like there's a shark and there's a gunk, and I'm not sure what the gonky is. They just said this is Gonk. It's like, okay, well this is Gonk. I'm gonna hire him. And then they have an octopus, a bear, a panda. It's pretty fun. I don't really use them that much. I kind of just plop them down and forget about them forever. Um, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do with mascots, but that's what I've done. And then this is the farmers, because you can grow your own crops if you have positive things. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd definitely like to try. Okay, it'll be on that and Steam. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Is it like. Okay, so you said A Dog's Life on PS2 is the inspiration. Is it kind of like a combination, though, between a goat simulator, or no, is it more like a story based game? Because the goat simulator and stuff, or like the goose, Untitled Goose game, it's there's slight story, but it's more just like horsing around. So I didn't know if that was the kind of vibe you were going for or not. And now we're gonna go to the world map. So this is the animal shelter where you normally get your animals. And da, da, da. Oh, here it is. Transport, funds investment. So here's the different zoos that you have. Oh, it looks like you do have to buy them, which I didn't know. This is the free zoo that you start with. This is the Kansas Zoo. And the arrows just let you switch between the titles. Oh, okay. So it's more arcadey where you play as the dog and you have different camera angles. Okay. Does it have like platforming stuff? That's what I think of when I think of arcadey. Or like the frog game, Frogger. That's the stuff I tend to think of. Arcade style. You will fly to the zoo at the end of the day after the game is saved. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, see, I'm doing this for the first time, so, first time. First time. Oh, and see, they level up. Oh, I have a penguin. I forgot. There's a shark and a penguin. But from the top-down menu, they look pretty similar. But have I mentioned how much I appreciate the support? I feel like I should mention that like 10 more times. Aw, cute little alligators. I love alligators. Oh, and you can also change their food. There's a lot of different things that you can do and manage. I think it's really funny that like some of the options have very expensive options, and then some of them have options that are cheaper. So, like the Komodo dragon actually has cheaper options for food, and it's kind of sad but hilarious if you know anything about Komodo dragons. So, food supply, offspring. You can have the Komodo dragons eat their own children. Uh, as you can see, that's at 0%. I wasn't about that. There is a cool feature where you can buy, depending on your storage area, 7 or 14 days worth of food. A lot of that has to do with the upgrades that you have. But I did have a trade I could do for my zoo. Oh, tigers! Okay, and they go in the savannah. Let's see if I have a savannah cage, since I have to wait a day anyway. Oh, nope. But I have a crap ton of cash. Where do I want to build? I probably want to build over here. I haven't built over here in a while. Nope. Buy land. Everything is really kind of, you have to forcibly click it. It's very indie gamey in that way. As you can tell though, every time I purchase a plot of land, the cost goes up. But like, I had so much money, it was fine. Um, and the hammer lets you build stuff. I usually try to build the water things before I build the cages, but I don't want to lose the ability to trade. My zoo is only open till a certain period of time. So, as you can see, some of the menu options disappear though when you are in build mode, so that's something to be aware of. That's the Sam loading noise, in case anybody was curious about that. I do that sometimes when I'm like at the grocery store, and I get some people that chuckle and some people that think it's really weird, which it's totally fair. It's kind of weird just to randomly decide you need a loading noise, but this is how I've been brought up in life, so this is where we are. I also like to make sure there's sidewalk, and I like it helps me zone the areas that way. Although there's some parts of this that let you build sidewalk that I don't think the people actually walk on though. But I just like it contextually. Oh. And you totally override other sidewalks simply by placing one type of sidewalk there, so. And that's like probably the hardest to see at night. So probably should do a different type. Oh, nope. Doesn't look like it would get my money back for that either. You done goofed, Sam. Oh no. Oh well. At least it doesn't cost me more money to remove it. Guess there's that. But yeah, the game sounds really cool, Big Gamey. I'm looking forward to it. No worries. Have a good time. Kiddos come first. Thank you. Appreciate the lurk. And if I missed anyone, please let me know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I think I covered chat pretty good, though. I'm pretty proud of myself. Da, da. And oh, I'll have to thank them. The lint is so awesome. They even put me in the self promo because I always forget to do that. So nice of them. Alright. Do. Okay. And then just placing a bunch of random facility stuff. I don't know if it really like matters hardcore what you place or where you place it. It probably does a little bit, like if you place different food, but it doesn't seem to matter like necessarily what type of food. It's just that you placed food. Like, of course they don't seem to want like tons of desserts all in one place, but it does seem like they want a mix between desserts and regular food. But like, no one's starving if you only have a snack vendor. So there's, you know, there's a little bit of leeway to the whole thing. And a fry shack. Because why not? Oh, and I try to pay everyone at, like, a good rate. Because, you know, even though they're in the video game, I have to be a good person. And I feel like fast food staffs are heavily underpaid. And I, am not super worried about placing them on the sidewalk because as you can see, these people just sort of roam where they want to go. You have to really field them off if you don't want them to just roam. It's just they move faster on the sidewalk stuff. Oh, Frostmoth. I don't know if I know that Pokemon. Aw, but it escaped. I always get distracted. Oh, and subways. Subways are really important. It helps people get around. You know, I figured since I have to stay until the end of day anyway, I might as well just instruct everybody how to play this game. It's tons of fun. And as you can see, they have different styles of all of them. Some of them are really cute. Like this one's a bear. This one's a pyramid. This one's an Aztec temple. This is just a rock with little meerkats on it, but they're super cute. I like to do fun things. Like these are my favorite benches. I love a lot of animals, but I have to say like most of my favorite animals are reptiles. But I can appreciate almost every style of animal except parasites. It's so hard. I'm sure there's a reason for them, but they just creep me out. It's very hard. And you gotta have, for Pride Month, you gotta have the rainbow benches, right? Like, we don't want anyone saying that we aren't equal opportunity here. Everyone's welcome at my zoo. Please come spend your money. I love these different styles. The lights are really cool to me. I like how they give you different options. The Aztec torch is pretty neat. I don't have a lot of them in my zoo though. I'm not exactly sure if like the different levels give you better or worse stuff. I haven't really investigated it much. In these maps, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little hard to see though if you are on top of something or not. Oh, that's the cage. That's why I couldn't put anything there. And then these are shelters. I'm spending a lot of time on this. That's not what I meant to do. And you got fungi shelters. That was really neat for me. Some of the cool add-on stuff they had. I don't want to put too much stuff here because I do want to add an exhibit. But it's important to have at least one style bathroom wherever there's a place for one. I don't know what the little V marks mean either, to be honest. I do like the little signs. Haha, I could fit it over there. Place another rainbow bench. I forgot to put benches over here. Okay. Now we do the animal extras. A water basin. Okay. It'll probably get pretty hectic in here. And then rock shelter. Probably needs more than one, to be honest. Oh, that's right, I can do water decorations. The water decorations have been a lot of fun. Though you really have to worry about those blocking pathways. for the zookeepers. Oh, which reminds me, I should probably set up a zookeeper right now to do that. Okay, so got water decorations. Probably should add some enrichment anyway, though. Hmm. There you go. That should be enough. And then next thing. I probably should add... I should go and get the animal. And that way I can unpause time. Oh, and they have little bios most of the time. Also from each zoo. And why they want those animals or why they're trading them. Either or. Drink break. Whew. So. We put the deer in a pen with our tigers. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. As for your new tigers, I know people in Singapore have been looking for one for a while. I am sure when the time is right, you'll be able to set up a legendary trade with them. If you breed the right types. Oh, that's actually a lot of space. I haven't built an exhibit that big before. So, we'll have to see. And you can't change the food, which I think is kind of annoying. That you can't change the food before you get the animals. Because it's like, if you know what animal is coming into the pen, in theory, you should be able to, I think, influence it. Yeah, they have some, like, really cool decorations of things. I just recently got these, and they're a lot of fun. The air snakes and air giraffes. I don't know how much fun it would actually be to sit underneath one, but eh, it'll be fine. They can technically go through these arches, so I like them to be able to face or see something cool if they do go through it. The Aztec snakes are pretty cool to me too. They're a little hard to see on this background though. And in the dark. But if you've ever seen the ones from Indiana Jones, It's Disneyland, it's pretty much the same. It's kind of very similar to that. Hmm. Give them an ATM. Oh, and a rainbow umbrella. Perf. I don't think we really need more trash cans. I don't know if I can fit in another. I can do it. Cool. Rainbow restroom. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay. That's fine. I think other than that, we should be set to let it expire. So we can go to the real end deal thing. Hi! Fondly, I'm glad that you could make it. How are you doing? We're just playing a little bit of Let's Build a Zoo. It's really been hard for me to tell people about the game because they're all like, what game is it? It's Let's Build a Zoo. Yeah, but what game is it? It's kind of like who was on second, what was on third. It feels very much like that. Ah, darn it. I don't own that Pokeball. How are you doing today? Oh, sweet. Oh, hello to Pookie. That's a great seal name. Sebastian the horse. Oh, one of 13 were transferred. That's awesome. A Chinese drama romance. I have a friend who really likes those. Oh, now we're flying to the new place. And I can choose my avatar person. Enter a name. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. Um, it makes jokes about itself all the time. Like there's this event that pops up that says, a game company wants to make a game of your zoo. And it's this game company in the game. So it's like a meta thing. It's very interesting. Oh, delicacies. No worries. That's funny. That makes it even better to me because I just think of like little pastries and stuff. But yes, this zoo game is totally fun. And today, as the big reveal, I'm doing the dinosaur park for the first time, which means I had to navigate like how the changes actually worked. And we were actually stuck on my old zoo a lot longer than I meant to be. And it's really busy. Because no one was there to tell me, no, you need to make it very pretty and don't cram it full of stuff. Because if I had a zoo, I would cram it full of stuff. There's only so much spacing that I allow as a person in anything. My art's a lot like that too. I had a graphic art teacher who was like, white space is a good thing. I was like, Speak for yourself. It means I'm not doing enough. White space makes me feel lazy. Not like there's actually anything with white space, but like it has always bothered me. Like I have enjoyed art with white space. But then I look at my art with white space and I go, why is there still white space here? Why is there emptiness? Name for my zoo. Stream Mania. Or Streamtastic. There we go. That works. Yeah, it can be hard. It's true. Especially if you do like those reverse drawings where you use the white space to make the picture. Yeah, I think you're right. I think anybody that's usually a good person is pretty hard on themselves. And the people who don't seem like they're hard on themselves are hard on themselves in private. Or blame someone else. Oh, so here's the different little news things. I'm gonna read it for everyone because that's what I do. Yeah. I struggle with that one. Although some of the stuff can look really cool if you do it right. I was actually kicking around the idea that maybe I'll do... No, it's not cool at all. Well, sadly it happens though. I was debating like if I'm gonna just do games or if I'm gonna do art. There was one person that seemed interested in watching me draw an emote I'm making for another streamer. And I was like, oh, I hadn't even thought about that because I don't know if my art's like good enough to show people. I know I haven't had a lot of success selling it in the past. But that might have been my audience or like how limited it was. I'm not sure. But some of my art can also look a bit tacky. And I know that's not stuff that people always want to pay for. So there's that. But I think doing it on stream might be fun still. I have this little figurine that my brother got me for my birthday. And which is coming up at the end of this, or in the middle of this month. It's the little baby Yoda. It is the little baby exercise. It's the little baby Yoda. And he came with his own little markers. So I was thinking that maybe people would be interested in watching me color that on stream. And then I could be like more comfortable with doing my art stuff in front of people. Because it's not... I've drawn while people are watching me, but like I haven't really drawn while they're watching what I'm doing. And it's different. Thank you. It does seem like some people would be interested. So, and I might do... Yeah, thank you. It's nice to, like, not just think, like, I'm making ideas for everyone. Like, I know it's my stream and I can do what I want, but I think it's also good to, like, check into what people actually want to see instead of, like, just drag them through something, like, super boring. But back to the reading, and I'll check chat after I read it. Just, I can't do both because I'm not that skilled. The Jurassic Times issue 117. I've had that many already, I guess. Free. I love how it costs 0. And it's always January 1, year 1. Like, year 1 of what, though? An amazing discovery. Jennifer Doudna, the editor, having developed the advanced DNA editing technology... Oh, having developed the most advanced DNA editing technology the world has ever seen, the scientists at the zoo have discovered they can revive our species long thought extinct DNA scrapped from well-preserved remains has given rise to the first ever living dinosaurs. As a result, the zoo responsible for the discovery has purchased an isolated island, which has been designated as a safe zone to bring back the dinosaurs. People will be able to travel to the island from all over the world and travel through time thanks to the wonders of CRISPR and the scientific breakthrough. Yeah. And I was also, as I was starting to read it, I was like, how often do the editors actually write the columns, though, right? Because oftentimes it's not the editor that writes much of an article. They might write something at the beginning like, hey, thanks for buying our magazine. We appreciate your patronage. But, like, not, here's news. I'm an editor, though. Yeah, it's super cheeky. Lurking with Claire Bear. Thank you, Claire. Jurassic Park was one of my absolute favorite movies. Honestly, I've seen most of them except for number three, which I heard was terrible, and then I watched somebody break the movie apart, and I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty bad, but you know what? I would still go and watch the whole thing because it has dinosaurs. And then they have little text over here that says, the no longer extinct dinosaur is soon available for viewing at the local zoo. Get your tickets today. And they have like a little vat, which I think has a tiny little dinosaur in it. Dr. Church. New task. Get a dinosaur. Welcome to the zoo. I am George Church, and thanks to the funding I received in September, I was able to work with the zoo on this amazing research. The only dinosaur we have mapped so far is a Microraptor. Please build a CRISPR slicer to start the cloning process. Clone a Microraptor from the CRISPR slicer. Oh, okay. That's simple. Darn it! They didn't let me bring my monies. Come on, guys, let me bring my monies. Yep, that's all it really needed. And I think the part where they um actually talk about the Grant having a terrible nightmare of the um of the velociraptors is like my favorite part because like it's such a cheesy and badly done scene, but it's really entertaining. Like to at least the way they clipped it out to watch it. So oh, apparently it is very very quick to clone a dinosaur. It only takes an hour. That's good to know. Oh yeah, I don't have like anything unlocked. Oh, but look, I have a cookie vendor. How cute is that? And I got a little cola machine. Oh, and there's even a gift stand. And I probably should build sidewalk. Oh, I can do dried grass or mud. Or Aztec floor. I'm going to totally take the Aztec floor. Okay. I think my dinosaurs are done though. Cool. But thank you for coming, Fondly. I really, really appreciate you being here. The hunt is on. The Jurassic Times. Issue 119. Why did we jump right from 117? That seems really suspect to me. The world was in shock as, for the first time in millions of years, a living dinosaur could be seen walking the earth. However, those responsible say that this is just the beginning. Indeed, I do. They are funding archaeological expeditions across the globe in search of different dinosaur DNA. While there are many bones available in museums and private collections, the DNA extraction method only works on freshly recovered bones. I feel like Claire is going to read or see this and go, this would be incorrect because it doesn't matter how recently recovered they are, they're still going to be old and have absolutely no DNA in there. Oh no, you're fine. You didn't miss it much at all. It's hilarious that your drama got real, though. Yeah. I'm not quite sure. That would be really fun if frogs were involved somehow. Excavated fossils can be given life again through DNA cloning. See, this wasn't half as fun as the other one. But it kind of makes sense though. They're probably going to have me make an expedition person to go dig new bones to find new dinosaur types. Yep, how to get more dinosaurs. Here we are. Archaeologists are trying to find potential dig sites all the time. Over time, more dinosaur expeditions will become available. The daily dig cost represents how hard it is to find a dinosaur, so the cheaper it is, the less likely you are to find a suitable fossil and harvestable DNA. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'll be honest though, I'm gonna edit this cage. I don't like how small this cage is at all. This person will have a new task after this. 7 days passed since the previous request was completed. It's time to expand your zoo. Build more enclosures so you can get more dinosaurs. Make another enclosure. I have to fix this one! Stop! Alright. Yeah, see, it only lets you get so close to the fence. Oh, and now I gotta place the gate. It's gotta be where people can walk. There we go. Oh, except I overdid. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just redo the sidewalk. It's fine. Alright. Although, the dinosaur probably has to drink. I don't know why they aren't mentioning that. There you go. I don't know. Okay, cool. I can give him at least a ball. Got it. So him and his friend have a ball. And we grab the other dinosaur out. And then we make another exhibit. Okay. Build an attraction. Get a new dinosaur. You know the drill. Head to the world map and give some money to the regional archaeologists. complete a dig for new dinosaur DNA and on DNA on the world map. I can read, I promise. The art style is adorable. I love it a lot. Go to the world map and complete a dig. Pin quest. So like you can pin the quest so it's easier to know what you have to do next. Also, if this is anything like the other zoo, aha, yeah, you have different styles you can change the gate to. This one kind of makes me think of Australia, which is neat. And this is the one I have on my other zoo gate. But obviously this one fits the best for a dino zoo. You also have to worry about transportation. In order to get people to come to your zoo. But apparently we're not really concerned about that right now. So world map. Oh, BitGamey, who was on here earlier, was saying that the art style reminded him of, or them of, because I'm not sure their pronouns, reminded them of Stardew Valley, which I can totally see. It does sort of give me a pixely art feel, a lot like Stardew Valley does. Okay, now we have a total of 0 employees. I need to hire at least one. Oh, and my progress is 18%. So, I can only have a max of 2 though, which gives me a progress of 37. If I fire them, I have to pay a severance cost. We are digging for dinosaur bones. I have everything covered. Just give me a team of paleontologists and we will get you what you need. In Colorado, USA. You got it, fam. That's fair. I used to play Stardew Valley with my brothers. I have 3 brothers, and we've all been pretty close. I also have another friend that, at one time was dating my brother, but they broke up, but we still stayed friends because she's always been super good to me. And just because you're a good person doesn't mean you're good with someone else. And I feel like that's where they were. So I still have a very good relationship with her. She's in a much better place relationship-wise, and she has a kid now. And she seems really happy. And I think in the end, that's what matters. Ironically, I'm the oldest sibling. So, but no one guesses that. When I hang out with my other brothers, they all think that I'm the youngest, except with one brother. I think with one brother, they think we're the same age. Yeah. I actually pulled my brother aside and said, look, I love you, but I can't stop being her friend. She's amazing. I was like, I know that's probably going to be awkward for you, and I will try my best not to talk about her, but like, you're both important in my life, and I'm not going to cut her out just because you guys aren't together. I was like, but I totally understand, like, you not being able to live in the same place anymore, and like, all of that stuff. Like, fair, 100%, right? But like, she's been part of my life for 10 years at that point, and it was like, she was family. I didn't feel right just throwing her away. I don't really do that with people anyway. You know, like, I have friends I don't talk to very often, and I just, like, when they do reach out, I'll go, hey, and we, like, pick up where we left off. I feel like it's better just to take people where they are. We're sitting on the screen for a long time. My apologies. I can sort of multitask, but I wouldn't say it's a strong suit of mine. Hopefully we get new dinosaurs soon. But what can I build in the interim? Oh, there's a research hub and a storeroom. I'll need both of those things. I can put them over here. Yeah, right? There's only so much. Oh, that's so cute! There's a little dinosaur bin. Look at how cute that is! Oh my gosh! It's like Dig Dug. I don't know if anybody knows that game, but it was a very old arcade game. And this is how much saturation I have with the different bins. Right? They're so cute. Oh, I probably should build the research thing so I can get better stuff. My zoo's still kind of starting out, so I can't pay them super well. Oh, I should go and fix the other people I paid at base. I forgot about that. Yeah, when I first start a zoo, I try to pay them at least like $10 more than the market rate. Okay, that's my office, so I just get a flat wage, I suppose. Oh, come on. So this kills me with the work ethic. It makes all of the time slower for everything they do. And when you build a crisper, like I had to build the crisping station, which you get no money every time you demolish it and rebuild it, about 8 times to get a employee with yellow work ethic, which is not great. I That's awesome. I'm glad Jade knew about Dig Dug. I'm not alone in my Dig Dug friend. In my Dig Dug knowledge. It was a game that my mom loved, uh, along with Pac-Man. And when I would tell my friends about it, no one knew who it was either. When I was growing up, so I always thought it was funny. Because it wasn't that long ago. Like, it was a game that was made in the 80s, and they had a couple of revisions in the 90s when I was growing up. So it's not like it was a game that didn't exist. It just didn't have that big of a fan base, I guess. Get to the world. Yeah, it's a great game. It's simple, like most of the games of the time, but it was fun. Oh my gosh! They're killing me with cuteness right now. Look at how adorable those are. Like, I don't love the pixelation part, like that gets to me a little bit, but like even pixelated, those are so cute. Oh, someone has lost their dog. We can return it to the owner or put it in a pen as a plaything for one of the dinosaurs. No! This is sure to reduce the stress and boredom for the lucky dinosaurs for quite some time. And they will probably stop them from going hungry for a while. No! We need to save the dog. I love the cuteness, and I love how they're mixing dark things with the cuteness. Like, they have stuff like that all the time. Oh, I don't know if you were here for it, but I had a batch of Komodo dragons, and you can choose the food that the different dinosaurs are getting. I saved him. I advertised. I couldn't let him be harmed. No fake dogs were harmed in this. Yes, food supply minus the dog. Keep doggo safe. Exactly. I had a thing when I was younger that I didn't appreciate dogs very much, but it was because in my upbringing, dogs were valued more than I was. Um, the dogs could like literally do no wrong, and I could do nothing but wrong to my grandmother, and so it was just really hard for me to appreciate them. I never hurt them or anything, but I was really jealous. And then, like, as I grew up and went out on my own, I was like, well, it was never the dog's fault that the humans had bad priorities. And so I grew to appreciate them a lot more. And most dogs that I've met outside of my grandmother's dogs were really nice dogs. I actually played with one today and it was so much fun. But yeah, see, this is a different feed you can food you can feed them, like meat chunks, juicy flank, small animal carcasses minus dog, and bones. Sorry for that unloading. I feel like I I, I feel like I grew over uh I conquered a elephant in the room, knowing that like being able to tell the difference between someone's bad priorities and like where the responsibility of something really lies, right? Because the dogs didn't know any better. Yeah, it really is true that humans are usually the issue when it comes to most things, but dogs especially. Especially when you're talking about like dangerous breeds. Um, there are dogs that are bred to be more aggressive, but who did that? No, that's right. It wasn't the dog. The dogs didn't choose to breed more aggressively. So I just find that whole thing kind of crazy. But I get like why certain animals aren't allowed in apartment complexes and stuff because it would be really hard for them to make sure each and every dog is a good peaceful dog, you know, but it just kind of sucks that it's so hard for people with very friendly pit bulls to find homes to live in, to find places where they're accepted and where people aren't diving under benches because they don't understand that not every pit bull is out for your blood. No more food. Oh, I forgot to order it. So every time you change an animal's food, you have. Oh, I got some random animal that I just skipped over. Uh, every time you change their diet, you have to buy the food, so it's actually available for them to eat. Yeah, they're so cute. I think that's actually the dog that I was playing with today was a pit bull, and it was so adorable. It had this little toy that it played with that you tugged on. It was like this rubber two-sided toy, and it gripped on one end and it had it in the air almost the entire time we were there. Just waiting for people to grab the other side. And I was dying just watching this dog walk around the entire building because we were at a game store, a place that sells uh, old PS2, PS1, like all the way back to the regular Nintendo. Oh, get a nap! I love you, Claire. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. But you need to sleep, so go sleep. Goodbye now. But thanks for being here. So much appreciation. I know that you're super busy, and I appreciate you taking time to lurk and all that stuff. I really do. See, I put so much emotion into that, but now I'm tired. But Claire is worth it. Claire is a beautiful human being, and I really appreciate her. I appreciate all of you guys coming to my stream. I appreciate all of you a lot. I just like to make each person feel uh, valuable. I also don't like to make anyone feel less valuable, though. See you soon, Claire! They are. I really appreciate her a lot. But I was doing something. Oh, I got a new dinosaur, and I should do that. Should do the new dinosaur. But the pit bull was super cute. And I think I have to go to the CRISPR thing. Have a nice nap. Oh, or do I have to go to the world map? How does this work? Help! Oh, okay, yeah, so you have to go to the world map, because this is an indie game. Oh, and it's called Kira Stenos? Look how cute it is, though. It's a cutie. It's even got little feathers. Claire would have appreciated that. They actually both have feathers, which is cool. They really are. Like, a lot of them that I've met are just super adorable animals. But she was running around the entire building with this toy in her mouth, waiting for people to pull. And then I gave her a nice butt scratch, and she was my friend for like the rest of the time I was there. She would follow me around. It was fantastic. Yes, I love the feathers. I like it when they're accurate. I'll be honest, I'm not as strict with accuracy as I know some people are. Because accuracy, while important, I don't know. Sometimes I don't want it to get in the way of a good story. This is my fault. I'm part of the problem. Yes. I appreciate them a lot more now. I'm still more of like a cat person myself. Um, but I do like dogs a lot. My big problem with dogs is how much care they need. I'm so sorry. But yeah, the big thing with dogs is like how much care they need. I dog sit for a friend, and while I love their dog's name is Newt. Like the amphibian. Uh, how much they need to walk is insane to me. Good for me, and my family keeps telling me how good it is for me. But I'm just like, oh, it's also exhausting. Yeah, they're not as easy maintenance. Oh, it's cool that you have kitties too. Yes. But dogs give you like that love and stuff, and I do enjoy that. Like whenever Newt is here, he is like my best friend, and even though he like goes with my other family members, if Newt hears them anywhere near the room, he chooses me over them. And like that can be a really rewarding and comforting feeling when you're going through a lot of stuff. So, I mean, I've had cats do that too, but they much more have a mind of their own where they're far more independent and they don't necessarily need you. They'll come and visit, but are not they don't have that loyalty quality where they just desire you so much. Yes, such validation. And to the reading. Steve, transport planner. New task, new horizons. Hi, Now that you opened a new dinosaur park, I was thinking that we could set up more bus routes, so that it would be easier for people to get here. All I need is for you to show that the park is popular enough, then we can have a deal. You can do so by increasing your park popularity score and attracting more visitors. It's a win-win deal. Get 100 visitors. Got it, Steve. I'm on it. Alright. Oh, I have research points. Which means I can go in... Oh. Cool. See, I didn't have a subway before. I'm not gonna build one in this tiny little zoo, though. It's not necessary. Oh, it was fun. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, make sure you get something to eat. Very important. Oh, no, you're fine. You're really fine. I really appreciate anybody spending any time with me. So thank you so much. Really, I do. Appreciate it. Go, goodbye now. Get your food. That's me showing you support. Totes fair. Thank you. Alright. A bone bench. This is so cute. Meat lamp. That's awesome. Doing little floor lamps. They do start you off with more money in here than in the other one. Oh. No! I think they can walk over them? Okay, yeah, they can totally walk over the floor lamps. Cool. I'll have to do those in my next suit then. Oh. Interesting. So they're alive when you dig them out? Something about that just seems strange. Okay. Research. Okay. Oh, so some of the stuff is actually cheaper here. Hmm. Look at all that cool stuff. Yes. Reduce the cost, friend. Oh, I don't have that yet, I don't think. Oh, this takes 4 points. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait. So I can get more hours in. Because that's gonna be important. Oh, recycling center. I wonder if it has just as much stuff to unlock as before. Hmm. Looking. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's soon. Okay. And a day passed. Cool! I got another dinosaur. But that, like, doesn't look like a dinosaur. Maybe they're just using the word loosely on dinosaurs. I probably should do research. Grassland enclosure. Okay, that's cool. Tropical juice. Oh yeah, see, a lot of this stuff is just cheaper. Marshland. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna still be here. I'm just gonna turn off my camera for a minute. But I'm still gonna do voice chatting and stuff. I'm just gonna eat. And I don't feel super uh good about eating on camera. So there's that. But I'm still gonna be here. Okay. Might as well make this bigger since I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it locks the ratios. Well, that's as big as it gets then. That's fine. Okay. I'm actually gonna also mute my stream so I'm not like chewing in people's ears and stuff. Okay, so I can at least read this since I'm not chewing for the moment. Um, I have devised a new therapy where people must touch a living dinosaur. This connects us to our past and helps us understand what it means to be human. Hmm, it's an interesting thought. It cleanses the soul and balances our energies, becoming one with the cosmos. Will you let me run my practice in your amazing zoo? Huh. Honestly, it sounds pretty amazing. Come do it. Like, the real answer is why would I not let you do it? That's a little tight. I really should buy some land. Oh, what? This land's super cheap. I guess that's what happens. Oh, cool. I already had 100 people here, too. Nice. Now I have a new bus route. Cool, cool, cool. I can build my dinosaur cage bigger. You know what, though? I should find out what type of dinosaur I have. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna build a place for it to go, and then I'll fix it if that's not the right place. Hmm. Haha, yeah, that's better. And then I can put a new... Oh, I don't think I had any bathrooms in here. Oh, I can't put them by the floor lights? How annoying. Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. It's funny, like, it doesn't inhibit a building if I have the floor light. It just, I can't place a building if I have a floor light. Come on, guys. Alright, so there's that. Is there any other shops? Yeah, I haven't unlocked any yet. Okay. Well, let's go get our dinosaur. Oh. I have to flip this. I forgot. Move. Yeah, that's better. And I'll just put sidewalk in front of it. Okay. Get my dinosaur. That's not really a dinosaur. That's a other thing, but it's fine. It's fine.
You have a great rest of your eating. Let us know if you got any good pulls. Fail of Sam is lurking, but Fail of Sam's also streaming right now, so make sure to check out the lovely Fail of Sam. We love Fail of Sam here very, very much. She's a mini hacksaw. She more terrible. I mean, Smike, she has like a regular cat hacksaw too. My cat takes a shower with me typically once a week. Here it's Mushroom. Does she like not jump and like slice you? That's terrible because I'd be like, oh my god, I'd be so scared. It was a mini hacksaw sponsored by Lita. Hey, call the next 10 minutes. You're good. More. She loves it. Oh my god, that is adorable. Noodle, back in the day, would peer around um, the shower curtain and look at me. Um, and then after that, it would be fine. Dacum! Hello, Dacum. I ever do well, Dacum. So, Dacum, we're talking about the science behind X-Men tonight for sci-fi science. If we get extremely bored, I do have an X-Men video game ready to go. Algaho! Hello, Algaho! Copper and blood is a great fact. Horseshoe crabs have blue blood because of that. It's because their protein move oxygen to copper elsewhere, not in iron as in ours. So I guess to Jen to get blue skin on those animals. But in humans, though, alcohol, right? So like for the X Men. But again, we're back to the whole like issue and conundrum. It's not just the X gene that they were talking about. It has to be multiple mutations. I feel, but you know. That this video in particular came out in 2011, and this was before like CRISPR really became a big thing. So that implies the things that you talked about now, those are genes that have the embryo and have the cell, which have to survive like
Thanks. I always forget. I just said I'm back and I turned on the camera. I was eating and I'm still like not sure if I should eat in front of everyone. But you came back. I had another person who was here chatting with me until just very recently, so I was not alone. This is a big step up from my last stream, so I'm like really thankful for all the support. How was the car ride? Oh, they haven't got the dinosaur yet. Oh, but I can get more dinosaurs. Right? Yeah, I didn't know how messy my food would be today. So I wasn't sure I was gonna chance it. But I got 2 digs now, and this is where I get dinosaurs from. I'm not sure if you got to see this part, but this is where they do the paleo digs. And that you pay for people to unearth the dinosaurs for you. So, pretty cool. What's really weird though is like as soon as you unearth them, you get a pack of them. You get a pair. So I found that was kind of interesting. Oh, I haven't changed their diet yet. I forgot to do. Oh, and they don't have enough enrichment. I didn't put anything in there. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, my car is not a huge gas guzzler, but it does have a really big tank, and it's just so expensive. I'm super not used to it. It is what it is, though. We just have to do our best with what we got. I have people I give rides, so. Yeah. Yeah, around my area, it's anywhere between $4.99 and $5.59. And if you pay cash, sometimes it takes it down by 20 cents. And even with 20 cents, that's still like 5.30 or 5.15 or so, depending where you're at, like at lowest. I mean, there was a couple places where 4.99 was the lowest price after cash reductions. So, it's kind of steep. Yeah, you know, I might have to do that too, because it's just insane. I know I have some cash back that I get on my credit cards, but I've been trying to use my credit cards less, you know, for obvious reasons. Oh, I've got to feed. I've got to get them water. I don't have water in their place yet. Okay. I wonder how accurate it is that, like, branches give you a lot of nutrition. Yeah. If you use them right, you can use them to your advantage, but, like, they're not originally designed for that. Okay, gotta add water and enrichment. Okay, I could do that here. Okay, no worries. I'm pretty good at talking to myself. The reason I thought I could be a streamer. Park rating. Attracted 74 people. 42 couldn't fit on my buses. Oh, that's right, I have a bus quest. 3 felt the ticket was too expensive. And 29 entered the zoo. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. should put a little bit of water in there. Water makes them happy. Okay, put a little flour, put a little reed. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, I actually have enough money to buy the bus, so I'm gonna not ask for a loan. Should definitely buy one though. Order more. Okay. So I got 4 buses on one route. I don't have enough for another bus, so we'll just do that for now. Oh, but I forgot. I need to find out what type of environment. Okay, current enclosure cage. Okay, they would like glass. Okay, what kind do you guys like? You also like glass. Okay, because the different enclosures make the animals happier depending what type of enclosure they're meant for. So I like how you can just build the enclosures over people and somehow they just like magically teleport to another land far, far away. That's always a good time. Alright, so animals. Speedy and Jasper. Beautiful names. Alright, here we go. Move. Alright. And then add objects. I need to give it a little water basin. And I need to give it a little different things to do. Okay. It probably wouldn't hurt to also... Oh, I do have a shelter this time. Okay, that's cool. Give them a shelter. Okay. Give them a little bit of water. I like to put the water in the environments because it helps with enrichment. The dinosaurs like to play in the water, so, well, all the animals. And so it can help keep down the amount of items in your area. Also, it's just kind of cute to watch them slash around, to be 100% honest. I wonder... Oh, you know what? I bet I don't have a zookeeper. I don't think I hired one. Oh no. These are the things not to do in a zoo. You don't want to starve your dinosaurs. Okay. Can move them all into the same cage, hopefully. Maybe they can cohabitat. Okay, no, they can't. They don't feel safe here. Well, Dino, do not worry. I do not want you to be in a place that you do not feel safe. I will build you a space. Oh no. It's okay. Alright. And... oh, I should build the water before you get over there. Because they're not really big enough to hurt them. So... Okay. Own 3 minibuses, which I did. Good job. Alright. And we move. Our museum is a bit low on exhibits. I was wondering if you could give us some of the remains of the dinosaurs when they die. Just polish up the bones and pretend that the skull is really old. Sure, it's dishonest, but why dig things up when the real deal is available? Or you could just not do that and show them the skulls as they are. And, you know, do both. No los dos. You don't have to hide that the dinosaurs are younger. Like, it still should be fascinating to see real animal skulls. Or taxidermy, for that matter. Bones don't have nerves, but do you? Yes, because you're hitting all of them. Mr. Stiller. Oh, and I need to make sure I have water for my little animals. Water for everybody. You can have water, and you can have water. No water, it's just for you. Alright, and then I gotta build a bone bench. Should build a trash can. Probably should pause, because I can do that. Okay. At least one trash can. Okay, cool. 2 trash cans. 1, 2, 3, 4. But not really, just 2. Well, I mean additional. I think I overall have like 6, 7 trash cans. Okay. I don't want people to get lost, if at all I can help it. Even in my fake zoo, I want no one to be lost. Okay. Oh, you know, I think since I have such a heavy saturation, I can just move the current trash cans I have. Okay. Yeah, that works. And I can use my heat map to find where my trash bin. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Might want to build one up there. I really like the dino bins though. Okay. Add an animal. Right, there's 2 pins without an animal, or well, 3 officially. But these I'm gonna move over. Because they don't play nice with the other ones. Which is fine. A little sad they don't play nice, but I'm not gonna force them to stay in a cage. Where they are not lahappies. Alright. Let me see where our research is at. Okay. I can get the marsh. It's cool. That's a scenery pack. Oh, cool. I can get another enclosure. Oh, it's important to do that. Vulpix! Please tell me I have great balls left. Darn it! It is so hard when streaming to purchase Pokeballs, in case you were ever curious. Like the worst. And also I've noticed that, like, if I try purchasing them sometimes, they just don't work as well as I would have hoped. Oh, that's the first time I've ever had that much money before. Alright, let's try again. If I can do it real quick. Okay. Hopefully it worked. Be so nice to catch a Vulpix. Woo! I got it! Yay! I like Monster Rancher, which I might have to play. I'm planning on... I have a friend that has the device in order to stream other games, so from other systems like consoles, and I had used it for the Switch temporarily just to see if it worked. It was a pretty easy setup. I might have to do that again, just so I don't have to buy it for the PC, but also like, I love Monster Rancher so much I would buy it multiple times. I'm also okay with that, so I'm okay with multiple purchases. Alright, animal enrichment. I feel like that might be fun, but I feel like I need to give them a new kind of food. Alright. For now, we'll stop there, since I have no points. Yeah. Oh man, I can't afford it. Darn. Well. I'll unpause it, at least. So these are the 2 active dig sites I have, but I can't add any more employees to them. Okay. Yes, love my dinosaurs. They are very lovable. Please love them. They deserve your affections. I put the Mangolias like right behind these giant palm trees, so like you could only barely see them. If you can see them, yeah, there's like a little hint of a leaf over there. That's definitely not the palm tree. It's fun though. You can see the lilacs a lot better. I think they're lilacs. No, they're lilies. Yeah, lilies. No, that is lilac. Haha, I was right. Go me. Okay. Oh, that's right. They have these huge clay rocks. Look at all that decoration score. Oh, it must be oversaturation there. Yeah, because if you build them in different spots, it gives you different levels. It seems to be like kind of one rock per area to get maximum score. Yeah. But some of the things don't give you a high score to start, so there's that. Dinosaur slide! Oh, you know, I made like dinosaur eggs at one part, and then like I just totally stopped with other decorations. This isn't totally not how people are gonna walk through the park, but like that's fine. I just like looking at them like this. Little mini fountains next to the sign. I wonder where we're getting our skeletons from, if it's from our dino tigs, or if, like, we took that guy's idea. He just couldn't have it, but we could. I feel like that would be kind of scummy to do, though. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Giant bone. It's almost like their teeth. Oh no. That's right, I don't have janitors either. I forgot to hire people to feed and maintain my park. Oh no. Oh, apparently I do have one zookeeper. I just don't have them assigned. They might be. Oh, and of course, they are not thrilled to do work. So. Well, I don't want them to not eat though. So I will hire and then get rid of my other person. I feel like if I was a manager, like really in charge of people, if you have a rough bedside manner, I would try to work with you to make it so you could at least interact healthily with your coworkers, but not force you to be like the most chipper, cheerful person. Like, you're allowed to be who you are, but also your coworkers shouldn't live in fear of you. Like, there should be a level of understanding in both directions, right? So that's important, but productivity, I think, in a lot of things should be paramount. Like, you need a certain amount of people interaction skills, but mostly you need to do your job. If you're hired to do a job, please do said job. Like, it seems almost kind of redundant to me to have to say, like, if someone's paying you to be there, then do what the thing that they wanted you to do. Oh, I can't even afford the... Okay. It is what it is. Oh, cool, I have money now. Haha. Alright, that should be better for them. All the dinos involved. But yeah, I've noticed my stance on employment simply from the dinosaur, or from the zoo game. Okay. I addressed all their food. I should see the applicants. Aha! Cool. I have at least one. Okay. No. I'm gonna need more. Yay! Thank you, Pat. Thank you for being a good human being. Alright, and we'll pause now. View. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to hire him a little bit higher. Okay. Oh, nope, that's good. Should go to the people tab. Donald's the one that was here from the beginning. I'll adjust their their salary was already okay. That's good. Then I'm going to let them go. But I am gonna pay everything. Oh, I had to take... Oh, man. Well, that's fine. I don't owe that much on the loan. I'll be able to pay that in a week. Heat maps. Animal keepers. That's the biggest one. Those are just temporary cages, but I don't want to forget about the animals. So... Oh, cool. Janitor. Only 2 janitors clean up this whole big park. It's kind of insane. I didn't map them super even either. Okay. Well, actually, I think it's pretty close. Although I definitely should hire more janitors and other staff. So, view. Okay. Cool. No. Nope, not hiring you. Alright. Okay, so people feel like it's really cheap. So I should probably increase the price. Oh wow, the $30? still not terrible. Agatha. Nope. Sorry, Agatha. I'm gonna hire a few more people. What about Sammy? Do you work? No, Sammy. Sammy. You disappoint me. You disappoint me more though, Bert. Sammy worked harder than you. Okay. I'm a craft wine maker. Nothing. It just let out a little wine. We've been trampling our grapes with our feet for centuries, but I would love to have our grapes squashed by something bigger, made by dinosaurs. You can't get a better vintage than Okay, this is fine. It's not gonna hurt the dinosaurs to step on grapes. I don't know who, if you really want to eat that though, or consume it. Sounds a little sketch. Because what if they have salmonella or something? Oh no, it escaped. That's a bummer. Alright, well. Slack off has gotten away, everyone. Alright, need to buy more food supplies. I should also hire more zookeepers. Vaughn. Well, that's not too bad. I think 5 people with the size of the zoo is probably doable. And I should now go to animal keepers. Livonia. Yeah, that loan's paid off. Yay! Minimum repayment, $49. It was so silly I even had to take out the loan. Okay, yep, I heard you. Gonna pause it. Or let it run slow. No. Okay, nope. 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 Okay. Nope. Okay. How many do we have? We have 5. I feel like I should get 8. So 3 more. It seems like the ratio for what an animal keeper can do is like it's more difficult than a janitor, which makes sense, but also throws me off a little. Okay. We'll stop searching, apply changes, and we will heat map everybody. I like to have at least 2 per area. And then we'll have the other people roam. And we'll do a smaller zone. here. And then we'll have a roamer. And then we'll go to our map just to make sure. Yeah, every inch of the park is covered. Some places are extra covered. Which is what I like to do personally. I don't like anything to be left out. I should go get this dinosaur. Get! Oh, how cute are you? Alright. Okay. They don't like that habitat. They don't like the grassland. They'll survive in either of those two spaces. Okay. What kind of land do you guys like? Have to figure that out. Alright, and I'll see if there's any other dinosaurs. Haha, that's right. I thought I had two. Alright. So, do they like glass? Okay. They do, but they're a threat. And they're a threat there, too. Alright, so we're gonna put them in here. Okay. At least to get some people coming. It should do research. Okay. Automatically order food. Paleontologists. Yay! Oh, this is a storeroom. That's a good thing to get. Yes! I want to get the researcher person. ASAP. Oh, and that helps too. That helps make money. So I need to save up 7. And I can get an Arctic exposure or enclosure or a jungle. Oh, there's also volcanic. Interesting. A spokesperson for the zoo was excited to announce a partnership with Wind Power to undertake construction of green energy facilities at the zoo. Oh, I've actually read this one before. It's issue 13. And it always dates for the date that you're in. So, January 15th, year 1. The zoo goes off the grid. Is the title in Jurassic Times. So the other zoo I noticed had a different name for the newspaper. Though I forgot what it was. But I do know that it was different. Whew. Don't mind me, I found the battery charger to my massage chair, and I am so excited because I can actually use it at full potential instead of have it die on me whenever I try to initiate the full settings. Because it didn't like to do certain things before. I didn't like to have the heat turned on. Yes, so I bought a sleeve on my massage chair. So like it's my regular chair, if you can see it, with just a little back seat thing that hangs over it. It works pretty good. I wouldn't say it's as good as having a real massage chair, but it's definitely better than having absolutely nothing. And with like how stressed I am as a human being, yes, it helps a lot. I wanted to buy a massage chair, but I have a lot of other things I should probably prioritize first. So I bought this because it was pretty cheap and it was something like I could move or give to someone easily. Yeah, one of my brothers has a handheld massager that you can use for like your feet and pinpoint areas. So occasionally I borrow that. But I try not to make a habit of stealing their things. Not saying I never have, but like I try to make it a rare occasion. How did your testing go? Were you able to get it to work the way that you wanted it to? The thing that you were testing for your stream? Oh, nice! Yeah, I really appreciate Pride Month, more now than I think I ever had, because it's so I have family members who are part of that community, and then I thought like I was separate from it, but I just found this term out yesterday actually. I'm an ace, which is an asexual, and I didn't realize that made me gay. Like I honestly am discovering little pieces of it the entire time of what that really makes me. Um, but we had a training at my full-time job that I have, and it was talking about Pride Month and like the general stereotypes that all of the groups have, except they had nothing for asexuals at all, and I felt really left out. Um, I probably shouldn't, but like not having anything in there just made me feel like asexuals weren't a thing, if that makes sense. Like I know it wasn't intentional, and I honestly feel like we're often forgotten even in Pride Month because it's hard for a lot of people to understand. Because that intimate closeness with another human being is quite prominent in most cultures. There are so many terms. Basically, for me at least, and there's many different people who have a spectrum, but for me it means that I'm not really like I can say that someone's attractive and I recognize that, but I don't feel a need to get intimate with that person, right? So like in my last relationship actually it didn't work out because they wanted that sexual intimacy and I just can't. I can't give that to them in a way that they need and is beneficial to them. It's just not something. It's not a drive I have. It's not a feeling that I get. Like I am much more about mental, intimate connections. Yeah, I like that there is too. And I like that I could finally find out that I'm not just some weirdo. That there are other people also who don't desire people that way, because I felt really alone. And I felt like for a long time I had to pretend that I had these feelings I don't have instead of appreciate that people have them, but they don't have to be mine. Because there's a lot of pressure on procreation, which is fine if you want to procreate. I think we should do it responsibly. I have feelings about that, but I don't have a problem with people enjoying that. Yeah, it's true. But being the herd animals that we are, it's very easy to feel like maybe there's something wrong. That maybe there's something you should fix. Especially coming originally from the Midwest, it's not it's not common that you run into people that don't fit into some kind of cookie cutter mold. because people force themselves to try to fit in it. It's kind of a shame. At least I had a supportive enough family that, like, me not fitting in a mold was okay for them. Yeah, it's such. It's such a shame. I I've never understood what people think they have to gain from isolation or mistreatment of another group, right? Because it all comes back to you in the end, and everybody should be able to feel like a human being. Everybody should feel valued and appreciated because everybody has something to bring to the table, even if that's just awareness of how not to be. They all have something that we could learn and acquire from them as far as awareness or cultural understandings. And half the people I feel like went down dark paths wouldn't have gone down dark paths if people would have just cared about them in the first place. Yeah. Education is really key, but also it's so easy for some people just to bury whatever knowledge they've acquired in a file that says, don't actually believe it isn't really true. Names may vary by person who owns the folder. But yes, I think that education is a key part to it. But also, you can't force someone to educate, right? You can offer it, you can tote about how great it is, but you can't, at the end of the day, cram this knowledge in someone's head. It'd be great if we could do that, but I feel like that would be abused, and that we would wish that people wouldn't do it anymore. But it would be nice to at least have the technology that if someone was willing to learn something, you could just plop down a book or something, and it would give them what they were looking for. Yeah, I think you had said that in another chat also. It's a very good saying. It really goes a long way when you talk about giving people access to knowledge and giving people access to information. It's very important, and you can keep people isolated and uninformed. Um, but sometimes people do it to themselves because information can be overloading and hard to swallow. So I know that, like, during certain presidencies, I had to remove myself from certain areas for a little bit just because I just couldn't handle the amount of toxicity that I felt was being thrown into the world. Um, I knew I couldn't ignore it forever, but I needed to limit how much I intook, and I think people in general have a hard time with, am I limiting or am I completely withdrawing? And it can be a hard balance to maintain. Okay, do I have any dinosaurs? Please? Oh, yes! I can make more people look at these. Getting more dinosaurs. Yes! Give me all of your dinosaurs. Alright, now... exit. Because I don't have any dinosaurs to be given. Oh, I wonder if I can research a nursery yet, so I can have the dinosaurs have babies. Oh, one of them had baby already. I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry, dinosaur, I ignored you. Okay. An animal keeper is blocked. Okay, where are they blocked at? Oh, that's because it's probably one of these cages. Oh, nope, it's this cage. What are they blocked in here for? Oh, haha. Hopefully that helps. Move gate. No? Okay. Move gate again. Still no? No, not adding an object. Oh, right. So, the way you move objects in here is weird. I don't know why they're... Okay. Is it no longer blocked? Are they fine? I would like them to feed this dinosaur. Okay. Yeah, so I think it was actually the one food pump, but like, for some reason... Yeah. Enrichment. Oh, okay, yep. I gotta find out which... Okay, they like glass. And they like marsh. Okay. So I have to build a glass habitat and a marsh one. This should be good. It's a little small, but it shouldn't be smaller than the one they have. I can't wait till they make it to where you can name the enclosures and stuff, because that would help so much on like knowing where everybody was instead of just doing like enclosure 5 or whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna move this dinosaur egg because I want to be able to make this one a little bit bigger. Okay, cool. Do that. Except I need to edit it, give them waters. Waters are important. Okay. And enrichment. One of the coolest things is that the balls give enrichment, but they don't block things because they can be easily pushed out of the way, unlike some of the other toys. Yes, it really helps with navigation. Excuse me and my cough. I always thought they should have something for coughs. And I've always been disappointed because like no one's come up with anything. I've spent a lot of time trying to think what would work. The only thing that I've ever heard was, "Are you okay?" And it's like, well, that seems kind of arbitrary unless like they're changing colors. And then can they really answer you unless they know how to sign, you know? Right. It's always seemed kind of contradictory to me and like not necessarily very helpful. Oh, there's not a lot of space to add this though. I wonder if it gets rid of the ball by putting water. I have not seen the balls interact with water yet. Ha! They're fine. Well, that's good to know. We'll water the cattails because that seems fun. And it's research time. Gonna do my research. It's so much fun that like you have to click it and hold it so it can explode. It's tons of fun. Alright. Crystal healing. Oh, okay. I don't have enough points for that apparently. And it requires a warehouse. I almost got that if I build this enclosure thingy. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Oh, Dino Soda. Drinks shops satisfy your customers' thirst. Oh, cool. I like to get Dino Soda. Plant pack. I love the decorations and stuff in here. They're just so much fun. Ice animals. They do borrow some of them from the main zoo, so some of them are going to be repeats. Which is fine. Okay. Now I need to build the marsh one. Well, maybe I should build it a little smaller. So that way I can have another cage over there. Okay, so the only way I've really found to check the sizes of the cages has been to try to move a dinosaur in there. So, can they both fit in there? Okay. Cool. So let's move them over there. We'll just give them... I have enough money though. I can give them their own things. Water sprinkler. It definitely seems like I need to add water here though. It seems like if you're in a marsh and you have absolutely no water, why are you in a marsh? Seems like you're doing something wrong. Oh, should put it. Yeah, put that big lily pad in there. I love the lily pads. They look so cool to me, especially the way they have them like ripple in the water. It's a lot of fun. Oh, their nutrition is poor because I haven't edited their diet yet. I don't know how you can have a veggie mix and it have like absolutely no nutritional value. That makes zero sense to me because like every time I go to the doctor to like eat more vegetables and it's like, well, are we only feeding these dinosaurs iceberg lettuce in their veggie mix? Like or are they just not the right vitamins for the dinosaurs? Oh yeah, no, you go ahead and get some sleep. You have a lovely night. Thank you so much for visiting me. I'm gonna have to head off here soon anyway. Probably got another 30 minutes in me. Thank you. It's been a great time for me too. Take care of yourself. Okay. Maybe I'll catch this guy this time. Oh yeah, you should definitely do that. Good night. Alright. Okay. So I changed his food. Bet I didn't change the new people's food though. Nope, didn't change it. Blended chunk. Oh, cause he's the omnivore. Oh, come on. I tossed so many great balls at that. Good night. Thanks for checking out my stream. I appreciate you. I am gonna start doing Sundays though, so that way you can actually participate in stuff. Cause you are my friend. Okay. Gift sales, yay! Yeah! Tired face. Oh, I need to. Right. I probably need to get them the food they need. It's ironic. Okay, I need to check to see if there's any new dinosaurs. Explosive opportunity. Dynamite. Oh no. I can blow one of your dig sites. I can blow open one of your dig sites and help get a discovery almost instantly. The only thing to consider is that it's kind of bad for the environment. And people might get upset, but who cares? We don't, right? No, I care. I would love to just get my science now, but I will hold off. Alright, so... Oh no! Crap, I closed the game. I didn't mean to do that. Well... Learning curve. Hopefully the game will come back up. Can I get the game back up? See what the 8-ball has to say. That's a W, so hopefully that means it's a win. Okay. Opening game. You can do it. very difficult, apparently, for Steam to open this game. I did shut it off in the middle of it. Let's go to library. Huh. It shouldn't matter too much because I'm playing on the same computer I was playing on. So, if I could just get it to launch, that would be beautiful. It's having a very hard time though. Oh, cool. Finally. Like, oh no, why is this taking forever? Why? Okay. And hopefully it'll load. Yay! 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 Alright. Okay. Cool, I got my one thing to work. I'm gonna turn this back on like full screen mode so I don't accidentally close it. Alright, continue. And we go back to our dinosaur game, which I'm gonna be playing for a little bit longer. I want to finish that day because it only starts at a certain time. I don't... Oh, okay. It looks like it saved the food. I think for most of them. Okay, cool. So they have that. I might have to do the one guy's question again. Yes. Okay. I thought I might have to. And now I can get wind energy. Woo! If you have enough of these in your zoo, it's really nice because then you pay less in electricity and just in general everything's better. So... And I really don't think you can just stack them like this in real life. I think you have to have more space, but... you know. Games aren't always about realism. Totally okay with me. Not everything has to be realistic. Though it is nice when things make at least a little sense. Okay. Pretty sure I have a potted bonsai, but I'm just gonna place that there. Oh, I forgot to make his wage higher. And shop. Oh, that's not what I meant. staff. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a terrible work ethic. Apply to all employees. Alright. Let's see if I got any more dinosaurs. Oh, so close though. So close. Alright. Oh, okay. That's right, I forgot all about subway stations. I wonder if I can even... Can I buy this up here? Because if I can, I'll just buy that and I'll make a subway station up here. Yes, there we go. I like the brick circles. It's really easy to see. Okay. Oh, I meant to do a different one. Oh well. Haha. Okay, cool. So now we have subways, at least mostly connecting our people to where we want them to go. Own at least one coach and a helicopter pad, okay. Calm my nerves. I've always loved dinosaurs, but now I'm face to face with them, I'm terrified. Build and research and build a dino liquor shop so I can calm my nerves. Sounds about right. Okay, so... yeah, those are kind of far apart, so... kind of big, but we'll do this for now. Otherwise it's zoned, so... oh, okay. That's right. I forgot all about that. You have to hire the person. It doesn't just auto-hire them. Oh, I don't have enough of those points yet. I'm almost there. Oh, more restroom pack. That'd be fun. I have 2. I'll just do this for now. Alright. Do 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 do. Okay. Yay! Perfect. Okay. Oh, look, they're already having babies. Look at that, they're already having the babies. I wonder if I can fit a shelter in here. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Oh well. I could edit it. That's doable. Edit enclosure. Change shape. Did she or did she not take the cure? On a different stream. I may never know. Alright. Add objects. Shelter. Cool. Paid all my people. I got a huge amount of income. This zoo's doing a lot better than my other zoo did. Except I still don't have a lot of people on my buses. Okay. One more day. And buy some buses. Might do it at 2 times though. So I have been streaming for a long time. Well, at least it feels like a long time for me. I hired them already. You wonder. Nope. Oh, so close. Alright. Dino exhibits look pretty good. I probably could expand this guy. I really feel like I should just expand it and I'll build more cages. Because honestly, like I was originally planning to not do that. So say I unlock new plants, I think. Woohoo! Marsh? Yes. Well, let's see if they can. I don't know if I should make them their own habitat or not. Nice! Getting them done. Marsh? No. No. Okay. Grassland? Yes. I wonder. Well, they're not a threat, but will you guys feel threatened? I guess we'll see. Just in case, I'm gonna build another grassland. Oh, it's smaller than I wanted. Alright, I'll build it over here in this open space. And should assign zookeepers. Oh, okay, so she's just assigned to this one. Because at the time it would be too far away. probably should hire more zookeepers already. Park staff. I should spend my hub points though. Sorry. I'm gonna stretch. Oh, I missed the Sharpedo. I think that's been a while though. Alright. Enclosures are a big deal. Adding more food options is a pretty good idea. Oh, okay. A lake pack. That'll be good. I do like doing the lake thing. Theme benches. Benches are fun. I should probably do a shelter though. I don't feel like I've unlocked an enrichment for a while. Feels like I should unlock an enrichment. I can unlock an enrichment in a moment here, so I'll do that. It won't take that long to get the points. Oh, but I should unlock the dinosaurs. Okay. Okay. Oh, a dig. Nice. So excited. I love this so far. Okay. So threat 0. Okay, 0 threat. Cool. Is that like how popular they are? Okay, I have enough to do one thing. Oh, meditating might be good. Finish out this day. No, I'm gonna call it. It's been a lovely stream, and anybody who's still here, I really appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you want to see more, I am happy to have your feedback. I don't have a place really for you to give it right now unless you go to YouTube and leave me a comment. I am not super great about doing that. I know that on my channel it has my YouTube stuff. But I don't know where. You can also whisper me on here. I do check those from time to time. I often support other streamers, so feel free to leave me a message on the whisper system, or check out my YouTube. I have not posted anything new there for a while, but I plan to. So hopefully that's gonna happen soon. Um, but again, since I remember where my camera is, thank you for coming here. Thank you for being part of my stream. Um, if you lurked, thank you for lurking. If you followed, thank you for following. I haven't noticed any new followers today, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. Just that I didn't catch it. So thank you so much for those who did any of those things, or who just are supporting me by giving me their good vibes because I can't be here. That's also cool. If you happen to be watching the video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and hopefully we can grow in this channel together. Thank you, and you have a lovely rest of your evening. I am going to start streaming on Sundays. I haven't pinned down a time, but right now I'm streaming on Thursdays from 5:30 in the afternoon till I'm tired. Because I do have a full-time job, but I enjoy doing this a lot, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I hope to see you here on my next stream. Thank you so much, and again, have a lovely day. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thank you so much.